let's go ahead and create a parallax effect using our animation keyframes. So we have the first page of a Modern Ghost with this light bulb coming off, and let's go ahead and place the frame actually with the camera head and with the main character in front of the mirror. So I'm going to go ahead and place a few of these nodes, or a few of these images rather, into the project. And we're going to drag and drop these into our group. So we notice that those images get placed up here. We want to move them a little bit off of the center of the group node, because you'll see here that it's animating from 0, 0. So we're gradually going to bring in these images. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the images to the size that we want. This is going to be very rough. You can take a look at the piece of a Modern Ghost to see how the how all these things are placed a bit more precisely in that project. And let's place some ink blots that we're going to move in front of the characters. The character, rather. He's looking at himself in the mirror, obviously. Okay, yeah, I lost those pieces. I put them into the group and they went to the 0, 0 position up top. Yeah, that's all right. We can bring them down here. Let's move the man behind. We have the clouds in front. Well, let's actually add a little bit more scroll here. So let's go to the 3.4 mark, and you'll see that I'm scrolling up and down with my mouse over the center part of the timeline window to zoom in and out. So I'm going to the 3.4 mark. Let's take our keyframe to that point. You can also, rather than clicking and dragging keyframes and clips and what have you, you can click on the keyframe, and we have some timeline manipulation tools down here. We can press the set button to set all current assets to the position of the scrubber. So I went to 3.4, press the set button, and move the keyframe there. And let's just go to 3840, which is now 2 page widths. Okay. And what we're going to do is, as this is animating, we're also going to animate the clouds, or the ink blots. So we're going to go ahead and create a keyframe track for these clouds. And before the clouds appear on screen, we're already going to be animating it a little bit. So I'm going to move it down a little bit. And then as it comes up, as it leaves the page, I'm going to push it up a little bit. So I'm going to move up using the input over here. And we'll see that we're there creating a very subtle parallaxing effect. So you can play around with this quite a lot to get the effect that you're looking for. Right now I'm going to click on the keyframe, and I want to exaggerate that a little bit more. So there we go. That's looking pretty cool. And you can, of course, also play with the easing of these values if you want to have a different kind of effect as well. So that is how you can go ahead and start creating parallax effects in your scrollies.